time to choose your mental ability. These are upgradable playstyle enhancements that will help to separate you from the other players. And if you're good, you'll have the opportunity to activate even more later in your career. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass, it's Flagway. Makes the grab. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Unloads quickly. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got it. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. You usually be like, listen.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. A strike downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
One of the things that really impresses me about this receiving group is their physical receivers. They can break tackles. They don't just go down as soon as someone gets close to them. These guys are always fighting for extra yards.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Quickly complete. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. LSU right back to the line. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's on 3rd downs like this if you want to attack.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Grab near the marker. It's Tate. Lots of running room. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Tigers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Got him downfield. On the move at the 30. Hits the accelerator to the right. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Flagway. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Durham. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Wide open downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Motion from the wideout. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. Turning it on. Touchdown, Tigers. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being...
This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Flagway. Right on the money. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. From the gun. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force.
They give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. And they won't make the connection. Looking. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They just keep firing. Going over the top. Hits him in stride at the 10. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Lagway. Touchdown LSU! Quick. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. It's caught downfield. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Tiger. Once he got some room, it was over. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Tate. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. LSU quick to the line. Wants to fire on second down. He's got an open man. Got a little space. Oh, he's got some. Touchdown, LSU. To the air on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. He is having a day, and there's still ways to go, but pretty soon he might make a call in case. Booty's single-game receiving record.
Yeah, and if I'm him, I'm going to my QB and be like, listen, dog, I'm close. Feed me that rock. I want to go get the record. Nobody's guarding me. Nobody can stop me. Just get it to me, and I'll make the plays for you. And right now, listen, if I'm the LSU...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They've got the defense reeling 29. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have...
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Lagway. That pass is incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you can tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. So now it's second and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. What a play there. And he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. LSU now operating in the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it inside the 30. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending.
everyone, this is Desmond Howard, and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. The brand new high school experience has been enabled by default, but this setting, as well as custom conferences, can be modified. Also, this is where you can import a team builder team that is only available for your high school. Started by next, it's time to choose your position. From quarterback all the way to corner, there's a little something here for everyone. Now let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings and how they change with each build. The physical and mental abilities you can unlock will also be different. This is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. If you didn't import a team builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot. Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
it.